What you got cooking, good looking?
I've got a skillet of Jimmy Dean sausage. I've put a whole roll in here, got it cooking so that have extra for the boys and Mike. And when this is all done, I'm going to take it out and let the skillet sit for a little bit, and then I'll be making them gravy. You and me don't eat the gravy, so make that for them.
Yeah.
Good morning, beautiful family around the world. Hope you're okay. Colton, little Cash, I love you, buddy. Hope everybody's doing okay today. We're a little hungry this morning.
Yeah.
Not fixing any biscuits for us. I'll fix them a little bit later for the boys. And sometimes I want toast and sometimes I don't. And sometimes Eric will take a piece of toast and put jelly or jam on it. But this morning, we didn't even want any toast. So I'm going to let that cook a little bit. It's just a sizzling. There is nothing like the smell of sausage and bacon. There just isn't. It's so good. And the aroma, I wish we did have smell-o-vision or smell a camera or something for you all, because it's just, the smell is just wonderful. It's cooking up pretty nice.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be making my special eggs this morning. And yes, you're seeing right. Sour cream and evaporated milk. I can't describe exactly what this does for the eggs other than they are so fluffy and white.
Yeah.
They are. I'm still drinking on my coffee this morning. I'm actually going to go ahead and get this mixed up and set over there ready to go in the skillet. Now this is something that I don't measure. I just don't measure. So I just eyeball it. That's probably about enough of that. Sour cream's the same way. About a teaspoonful. I've got 4 eggs in the bowl. So if you're going to be making more than that, obviously use more milk, evaporated milk, and sour cream. Go ahead and put some salt in here, some pepper. And I'm just going to take a fork and do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to whisk this all together. And you'll have some little chunks of the sour cream, but that's okay because when you start cooking them, it's going to all come together. That don't hurt nothing. Gotta go have my MRI on my knee this morning. See how bad I've hurt it. Okay, I'm going to take these and set them over here. I've already got me some butter. A little bit of butter in that skillet. Look at that crispness on there. Oh, that's getting a little bit. Jimmy Dean sausage is very lean. It does not have a lot of fat in it. And so your meat's going to brown up pretty fast. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move some of this to the middle that's not getting as brown so that that can brown up good. Boy, that one's almost burnt. Janice Rose, I guess I stood over there talking too long. That's going to have a nice little crisp to it. I'm going to go ahead and start taking some of these up. Like
Christopher will like those.
Oh, Christopher, our youngest son, he loves his meat cooked like this, and so do I. I gotta admit, I do. And it is almost burnt looking, but it's not. It's just got a real, I don't know how, it's a crispiness to it. So he loves his hot dogs just charred.
Yeah. when I grill him. He's like, "Do you leave a few on there longer and burn them for?"
I know. He says burn them.
Like, okay.
My mom was the same way. That's how she liked her hot dogs. I just kind of keep flipping these because I don't want them to get like creased looking. Sometimes I smush them down some. What I'll have to do when I make them gravy, I'm going to have to add bacon grease in here.
Yeah.
Because you can see this is a pound of that Jimmy Dean, and you can see that there's hardly any grease in this. But that's okay. I think I'm ready to take this one out. I've got my skillet on 4. That one's ready to come out. My daddy, boy, when he'd cook, he'd burn stuff up. He'd slice field corn off the cob and fry it. Boy, I loved it, and he did too. But it'd look about like this, some of it. But that's okay.
That's how you develop your taste for the blackened stuff.
That's right, and I love that stuff. I don't know if any of y'all like it or not on there, but boy, I do. Like I said, our youngest son does too. Look at that. To me, that just looks perfected. It does. I'm going to let's get some out that's not as crispy because I know you don't like it crispy. So I'm going to move this back here. Ooh, that scraping noise. Sorry about that. Okay, now I'm going to get this skillet heated up for the scrambled eggs. Now, I always cook mine in butter. I always do. Gotta get this coffee and keep it coming this morning. I'm sorry if y'all heard me slurping through this microphone. I'm going to give this another go through. I had to show y'all how these eggs come out. They are so good. I know you put hot sauce on yours.
Yeah.
They're good like that.
Yeah.
They really are. Some people eat them with ketchup. Some people put salsa.
Yeah.
It's however you want to do it. There's not no wrong way in how you cook. I do not fix my scrambled eggs in a cast iron. They do better in a non-stick. And yes, this is an old skillet, but it still cooks. Food still cooks in it. I never know when I'm going to have to wipe my hands off, so this lady that sent me these, I just love them. They're not going to fall off your shoulder,
Nope.
And they're right where you know where they're at.
Yep.
Grab them. So. Like I said, you're going to see chunks of the sour cream. That's okay. And you cannot taste the sour cream in these.
No.
You don't. Over there. Let them just start. I gotta get you a plate out, honey. Gonna get you a plate. And I'm gonna get me a plate. Now, let's go to work on these scrambled eggs. I usually try to pull from the side of the pan on them. I don't want to overcook them, but I want to get them done. One thing I cannot stand is a runny egg. Oh, when I was little, I hated them, and we went to one of Mom and Daddy's friends one time, and they fixed fried eggs, and they were fried where that yellow was just, oh, it was runny. And I just sit there, and I remember Mom told me, she said, "You're going to eat that. They cooked it for you. You're going to eat it." I was sitting there. It sounds like child abuse, but it wasn't. But I sit there and cried and gagged the whole time I was eating that thing. Oh my gosh. I never will forget that. Some people love them. They call them sunny side up, I think.
Yeah.
Whew, I got to eat them sunny side down. I do not like them. Just do not. And that's whenever we did go out to restaurants. And if I wanted an omelet, I'd tell them cook it extra, extra, extra well done, and they'd bring them out, and there'd still be runny stuff in them, and I'd send them back. I don't know what they did to them after that. I don't want to think about what they might have did to cook. Okay, she don't want no runny yellow. We'll fix them. I don't know. They're getting there. I think they're ready. Just a little bit more. Now, Eric, he loves scrambled eggs, so he will eat most of these.
I will.
And I will eat very little of them.
And the puppies will be disappointed because I won't give them none.
I share with them. But Eric, with the hot sauce on his, he can't give it to him. So, hun, you want some sausage?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Get out one of my little forks. You want to get your hot sauce out? So you can put it on there. How many pieces you want? 3?
2's good.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll take it. Okay, this is what we got going on. You can see the steam coming off of them. Here goes his hot sauce.
That should be enough.
I used to love it on my food, but I can't eat it now because it gives me such heartburn. Okay, my honey's gonna heat up this.
They're good.
And there's our pretty quick breakfast. So hope y'all have you some breakfast, and hope you have a blessed day. Remember, it'll be okay. We love y'all. And don't forget, if you would, to hit like, share, and subscribe. Talk to y'all later.